Good day, modern day humans. It is I, Nefarious Devile. Well, no, actually, it's just this. I know what you're thinking. Where the hell is Nefarious? How dare you do an unboxing without Nefarious? Well, they'll be around in a bit. This camera's way too close. There we are. My nipples. Anyway, so it's the unboxing of the cohorted January, February, May, June, July box. And it's in collaboration with Pixi. Pixi is a brilliant skincare brand. And it's also a makeup brand, but I haven't, dipped into their makeup all that much. And I am here because there is a makeup product, I think it's only one, that's in here. And if there was more makeup products in cohorted boxes, this is how it'd be starting as well. So, I'm going to get to the stage of the makeup and then try it on camera. Okay, I'm back, and yes, I haven't got to the stage. I looked it through, and of course, it's quite quiet. I'm going to try and be louder, but I am quite a soft-spoken, sultry person, so it's difficult to speak loud, especially without a microphone. Don't have the money to buy a microphone. Oops. Anyway, I thought to myself I was going to get to the makeup bit, but I don't like it. I'm autistic. I want my routine, so unfortunately you're going to have to deal with this as we open it. Okay, so the cohorted box in collaboration with Pixi. This is the July one. I was going to have to go through the months again then. As I said, Pixi is a brilliant skincare brand. I've had quite a few skincare products from Pixi. Never explored the makeup brand. So, the makeup side of it, that's what I meant. So, let's see what we've got. Okay, and it's looking very interesting. There's quite a lot here, actually. Normally with these, bigger brand names, it tends to be quite a small kind of collection, but obviously worth the money and that. But I think Pixi's quite a reasonably priced brand, so that could also be why. I've had this sample I don't know how many times. Anyway, so I can see a few makeup products in here, so I'm trying to work out how to do this. Should I talk about it as I apply it? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Excuse me. Ugh, God. He may not be here yet, but he's here already. And I don't know why, because I am looking rough at the minute. No eyebrows, no nothing. Okay, so the first product is the Pixi Glow Mist. And it is £16, an all-over glow mist for a radiant, dewy finish. Gives a glowy, luminous, smooth complexion, enriched with 21 natural oils, plus one that I can't say, aloe vera and fruit extract. Hydrates, protects and nourishes, sets makeup, adds a dewy finish and protects the skin. Refreshes makeup, hydrates and adds glow. Use on hair for a luminous, healthy glow. Suitable for all skin types. Okay, so good timing because I have ran out of my prep mist, and this will work brilliant for prep, in between, after I've powdered, and apparently to set it as well. Let's hope it's really good, because I, as I said, have run out of my other one. So I'll obviously be using this through it. Probably won't record every single time I've used it, but I'll let you know at some point. So I don't know whether they say to shake it. Do I shake it? Shake the mix. Let's go. That's a kind of I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a little one. It smells really fresh. It's not overpowering. I have to admit, I love Pixi's packaging. After gold and black, green is most definitely my favourite. Second favourite colour. It rivals black. I mean, my favourite colours. Gold is wealth, green is money, black, my soul. Anyway, yeah, it seems alright at this point in time. £16. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes with the whole doing it over powder and setting the makeup. But at the minute, it seems alright. Okay, I'm back looking as sexy as ever. So the next, what product is this? The Pixi Cream Rouge palette in collaboration, I believe, with this Louise Rose, something like that. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I have so much cream blush now, like I'm never gonna run out of it. Like I've got so much of it. It is £18. Co-creator, the cream colour palette with Pixi. This multi-use formula can be used on the lips solo or mix the shades of your choice. Oh, for God's sake, it's about to go off 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Honestly. Anyway, mix the shades of your choice to create your own custom colour. Dab onto cheeks for a quick, effortless pick-me-up for the complexion as well. Contains 25 cream shades. Colours can be used solo, mixed or layered. Multi-use formula. Yeah, so it sounds very much like, you know, it can be on the lips, it can be on the cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, some of these colours, actually no, maybe not. I was gonna say some of them. I thought in this one here from Temu, there's a colour in it that could actually very much be borderline colour correct because it's like nearly orange. Maybe some of these could if for lighter skin. But yeah, let's give it a go. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I totally got carried away. So I am using this one and this one here. I was meant to do one side and show how I did it on the other, and I totally lost track. So I've literally been I mean, this is how I do the cream blush for Nefarious. It's very much following the line of the contour. So it's very standard cream blush. It's very good. However, I'm not all that fond of how it's set out. Once again, I do not like things so close together. It's very easy to mix. However, because they mix so well, it's not massively like, do you know what I mean? They're all the same kind of formula. They're all quite similar-ish colours. So they all, if you do get some of the other colour, it mixes well. That's what I'm trying to say. However, they're not really my colours. When I think of cream blush, I like peachy, coral, borderline orange kind of colours. They're still completely usable and I would definitely still use them, but they're not my go-to blush colours. For the lips, I suppose that I could use them for my... Actually, no, I was going to use something else, but I suppose I could use these for the lips and give them a go. It's not going to be my lip day. Like, I like full pigment lips. Anyway. Someone is coming in my room. Anyway. So, I forget that my mother's brought me chips. So, like, the other thing is that they're, obviously because it's quite small, I understand this is also for, it's not just for cheeks, even though, because it's called the Rouge palette, I link it to, you know, cream blush instantly more than anything else. But I can understand that it's also made for lips and things like that. They're quite small. The pans are very small. I use a sponge to put on the blush and all that. Obviously, I would need to get... It would be easier with much smaller sponges, which I don't have. So I have to just use the tip here to scoop it out. And then I will buff with the bottom. So, yeah, it's not really my colour story, but I would use it. And we have eyes, sort of. The next product is the Pixi Large Lash Mascara. I've decided to do all the info of all of it at the very end at the minute. This is just trying it out. Okay, so, you know me, mascara isn't something massively I obsess over because I wear massive lashes. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought, a lot girthier. Okay, so probably should have looked at the brush first. It's a short but chunky brush. As I said, I don't really care all that much about mascara. However, it's going to be incredibly difficult to do the bottom. Oh, for God's sake. I go very far in. It's lengthening my already long lashes, because I do have long lashes naturally quite well, and I know that when I can see them peeking out the top of my eyeliner. Okay, now let's try and do this bottom. I hate having mascara brushes that are so big to do the bottom. It's nerve-wracking as hell. Obviously, you're probably not going to be able to see the difference, but it's decent. It's a decent mascara. It lengthens well, and I'm going to leave the rest of it to the end. The very end. What am I talking about? I'm getting confused between an unboxing and the end of the month review. It's alright. It's long. It lengthens, it doesn't really volumise or makes them fluffy, and it is ever so slightly a bit like sticky and tacky, and they stick together a bit. But as you brush through, it separates them again. Standard mascara in my opinion. It lengthens a little, which I like. But once again, mascara isn't something that I use. I don't think... Maybe I'll try it again and obviously review it at the end of the month in the empties and not so empties. Because I wonder what it looks like on, like, just wearing mascara, do you know what I mean? If it has that tacky, like, stuck together look. Because obviously I can't really tell because of the massive amount of eyeliner. Okay. Oh, lashes. You just make everything better in life. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these for my lip. I've obviously lined it. I don't really know which to go for, and I don't know whether to just go in with my finger or find a brush or anything like that. I think I'm going to go in with a brush. Don't know if this is the right kind of brush. We'll find out. I want to go in with probably that one or that one. I want it to be quite bright. I know I said nude, but nude's gone out the window. Let's see. I'm so nervous. It can't be that bad, right? It's got to be like similar to lipstick kind of formula. I'm definitely not going to get a pigmented lip, I don't think. Oh no, I might. I just have to build it. And it's definitely easier with a finger. You know what, actually, I quite like this. Might go in with a nude one next time to see how it goes. It takes a while to build up. But it's getting there. It's almost like, it's almost like, you know, one of those wash of colours. Oh crap, I nearly got that down my chin. But you can build it to be drag worthy. Do you know what I mean? I quite like it, actually. I did get it down my chin. For God's sake, man. Buff it out a bit with the brush. probably should have used a darker lip liner, but I think it looks looking quite cute. You know what? I might not use it as a blush thing. I might use it as a lip thing. It may even find a place in my skincare because it's quite... You can build it up to a lipstick colour, but it's also nice for a nice wash of colour, so it could be an everyday thing for more. Okay, and the final product is this Pixi LipLift Max Plumping Lip Gloss. So, hopefully it will go well with the lip. That's if I can get it out. Oh, it's cute packaging. I like it. So, let's go. Hasn't got too much colour with it, which is good. I definitely prefer Serum lip glosses than I do pigmented ones. Incredibly minty. But that's obviously going to be the plump in action. By the way, I clean it off so it doesn't screw with the colour. You do have to dip in a few times. Especially if you have bigger lips, because I don't really, except cutting out the Cupid's bow, I don't really overdraw my lips. So if you have big lips, you may have to go in a couple of times to get it fully coated. Okay, quite a soft pinky nudish kind of lip. So I suppose I've stuck to the nude in a way. I thought it was going to be so much brighter, but the colours obviously in the blush palette aren't as bright as they look within the thing. But I like it. I didn't think I was going to like the lip, but it turned out quite well. So, let me go and put some drag on and we'll finally do the unboxing as we normally do it. I'm going to leave it off actually. It's been a long time since I've worn a Rouge, and it's not just because every single new dress thing that's been brought does not fit me. It's a blessing and a curse to have a backside as wonderful and as inconvenient as mine. Anyway, so we're going to go through this now. You've done all the, little bits of real life. I don't even know what I'm saying. You've seen it, basically. You've seen it, basically, in, real life or whatever. In action. Now we're going to unbox it the way we normally do. Gosh, I'm looking wonderful. First product, I know that Deuce read it out and everything, but I'm here now and we're going to read it out again. So, the Glow Mist from Pixi Beauty. An all-over glow mist for a radiant dewy effect. Absolutely, it really made my skin very dewy, and that even, without all the highlighter and all that. Gives a glowing, luminous, smooth complexion, yet enriched with 21 natural oils. I was a bit worried about that at the start because obviously some oils can affect with like the makeup application and all that. I forgot my rings, how dare I? I'll put them on after this. Hydrating, protects and nourishes. Yeah, so it definitely hydrates and nourishes. Sets makeup, adds a dewy finish and protects the skin. Refreshes makeup, hydrates and adds a glow. Absolutely, it did do all of that. It's not like it's still like my all-time favourite now is that By Beauty one. It's not as good as that, but it is good, and it smells very refreshing. And it is £16. Would I pay £16 for it? Probably, maybe. Actually, I don't know. If it was on offer, I'd definitely get it again. Okay, the next product, the Pixi and Louise Rouge Cream Rouge palette. Okay, so I am surprisingly quite impressed with this. So at first, I'm not gonna lie, I sort of looked at it and thought it sort of reminds me of, you know, the children's makeup section. So like when you go into Claire's and things like that, they have like a lot of these palettes sat out like this. But it's actually quite impressive, actually. It works for the blush. I have to admit, it's a little difficult with the tiny pans, but it works well. It's not particularly my colour story. I prefer, as I said, corally, orangey sort of blushes. This is very red, pink and rosy kind of colours, but it's still very usable. However, I surprisingly like it more for the lips. It gives it that soft wash of colour. Like, my lips are always gorgeous, and they always are, but you know what I mean. I'm interested in next time trying out one of the nuder colours to see how it does on the lips. Description. I hate this. As I was saying, I hate this. Louise has co-created this cream colour palette with Pixi. This multi-use, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to bore you. I'm not going to read it all again, really. I'm just trying to remember the pricing. How much was it? Was it £18? I think it was £18. Yes. Yeah, I would pay £18 for this, I think. But if it was in my colour story, do you know what I mean? If it was in my colour story, I might stretch to £18. I just wish the pans were a bit bigger. That's mainly my biggest things. Maybe less colours, because some of them are quite similar. Maybe less colours, bigger pans kind of situation. But yeah. Okay, next product. The Pixi Large Lash Mascara. Intensely volumizing. I don't know about that. And lengthening. It did lengthen, I'll give it that. Mascara for large lashes in a few fuss-free seconds. I don't know, it was a bit sticky on my lashes, so I wouldn't say it was fuss-free, really. Specialised buildable formula. It lengthens, so I'd say it's buildable. Along with an oversized brush, definitely. Delivers extreme volume and intense colour in one sweep. Separates, lengthens and plumps each lash for a false lash look without clumping. Okay, so I don't know if it was just me, but it definitely clumped on me. Separate, not really. If anything, it sort of stuck them together. Lengthens, absolutely, it did lengthen. I don't know why the oversized brushes are brag section, because I hate oversized brushes, especially for the bottom line lashes. I don't really wear mascara all that much anymore, except for like to putting on my false lashes. Like even out of drag, I don't really use mascara anymore. I think it's probably average. Like I didn't really like the way it stuck my lashes together though, so I don't think I would pay. I didn't even tell you how much it costs. £14, no, I won't pay £14 for it. Probably £8, £6 kind of pound, that kind of price mark. I wouldn't pay that much for it. Okay, so I've had this so many times before. A little sample of the Avene Hyaluron Activ B3. It's literally a hydrating serum, and it costs £40 for the 30ml, and I literally say go to Alf, okay, for their hydrating thing, because it's no better and Alf's a lot cheaper. Okay, just like the little sample down there, I've had these before. The Undone by George Northwood Undamaged conditioner and shampoo samples. I think they were about £20 for the full size. Average, really. I'm sorry. but they are average sort of conditioner and shampoo on my hair anyway. My hair doesn't really have damage, like colour damage, because I haven't coloured it ever since like shaving my head and everything. So it doesn't really work for me in that sense. However, I've had, like, it just doesn't do anything crazy compared to stuff that my mum buys, if you know what I mean. For my hair, if you've had really coloured hair and it's been damaged, it may be different for you, but it's not different for me. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, the Pixi LipLift Max, and this colour is in Sweet Nectar. Really like the colour, by the way. I love a good corally kind of colour anything. Peptide infused lip plumper that nourishes as it enhances. Volume maximizing lip treatment with cooling sensation, glossy finish, peptide hydrate, firm and plump. Added aloe heals, jojoba moisturizes, chamomile soothes, fresh mint flavour. It's definitely minty, I'll give you that. It does feel moisturising, soothing, cooling. It feels really nice. It is a little, like, you have to dip in quite a bit to get it to cover fully. I think it's plumped my lips a little bit, but the thing is, I've been blessed with quite big lips anyway, so I used to fucking hate having big lips, trigger my dysphoria. I've gone through such a massive... anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I like it. It's not as shiny or as glossy as I have when I do wear gloss in drag, but I would definitely wear this out of drag. In drag, I like it, and to be honest with you, I would... How much was it again? £12? I'd pay £12 for it. Okay, next product, Pixi's Rose Oil Blend. Okay, you know me, I love oil. When it's ever these sort of packagings with Pixi, I always open it and I'm like, is it broken? But then, you know, it's, you know, separate. Which I have to admit, I don't know if it's a hygiene thing, but I think it's a bit weird. I would rather it just be, you know, in there and ready to use, but that's just a little thing. So, the Rose Oil Blend, a Lux Ultra nourishing oil that rejuvenates, restores and renews skin's luminosity, something like that. The biotonical blend is infused with a powerful complex of youth-preserving oils to help improve the skin's elasticity, something like that, and glow. Sweet almond, rosehip, jojoba, pomegranate seed, and rose grenadium, something like that. Oil nourishes the complexion, leaves skin comforted and smooth to touch. Okay, so I love oils. As I've said 100 times before, any kind of oil, be it body, be it hair, be it skin, be it lips, I love oils so much. So I'm excited to try it out. How much was it again? £26. Depending on if I like it and how good it is, I would pay £26 for it. I splurge on oils as much as I do serums because I really, really, really like them. And the final product is the Pixi Glow Mud Cleanser, a deep pore cleansing mud that gently exfoliates while purifying radiant skin. A deep, pure cleansing mud enriched with 5% glycolic and soothing botanicals, formulated to provide effective cleansing yet mild enough for all skin. Complexion is cleansed, gently exfoliated to reveal radiant, healthy skin. Deep pore cleansing, leaving skin clean and glowing. Gently exfoliates and revitalizes. Okay, so you can, to be used in the AM or PM. Okay, so you can only use it once a day by the sounds of it. I tend to like cleansers that you can use both in the morning and at night, so this is only a one-time thing. Yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, I haven't really had a mud cleanser before, so it's something new. I don't really know what else to say. £18, I believe it was, by the way. £18. I have to admit, I was expecting it to be more expensive than £18, you know, just with all the fancy ingredients and the name and everything. So, who knows? I'll give it a go and let you know. So, that was the final product. Sorry that this video was so messy. This was the first time doing it where I tried some of them while reviewing, unboxing, and it was a bit messy, really, wasn't it? Hopefully next time it won't be as bad. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.